Hello guys, we're here to read a book. It's about a boy who became wizard. Can you guess who? Okay, so Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. Let's jump in. Okay. Harry had therefore seized his chance in the first week of the holidays. While Uncle Vernon, Aunt Petunia, and Dudley had gone into their front garden to admire Uncle Vernon's new company car in very loud voices so that the rest of the street would notice it too. Harry had crept downstairs, picked the lock on the cupboard under the stairs, grabbed some of his books, and hidden them in the bedroom. The Dursleys need never know that he was studying magic by night. Harry was keen to avoid trouble with his aunt and uncle at the moment, as they were already in a bad mood with him. All because he'd received a telephone call from a fellow wizard 1 week into the school holidays. Ron Weasley, who was one of Harry's best friends at Hogwarts, came from a whole family of wizards. This meant that he knew a lot of things Harry didn't, but had never used a telephone before. Most unlikely, it had been Uncle Vernon who had answered the call. Vernon Dudley speaking. Harry, who happened to be in the room at the time, froze as he heard Ron's voice answer. Hello, can you hear me? I want to talk to Harry Potter. Ron was yelling so loudly that Uncle Vernon jumped and held the receiver a foot away from his ear, staring at it with an expression of mingled fury and alarm. Who is this? He roared in the direction of Mouthpiece. Who are you? Ron Weasley, Ron bellowed back, as thought he and Uncle Vernon were speaking from opposite ends of a football pitch. I'm a friend of Harry's from school. Uncle Vernon's small eyes wheeled around to Harry, who was rooted to the spot. There is no Harry Potter here, he roared, now holding the receiver at arm's length. At thought frightened it might explode. I don't know which school you're talking about. Never contact me again. Don't you come near my family. And he threw the receiver back onto the telephone, as if dropping a poisonous spider. The row that he had flew had been one of the worst ever. How dare you give this number to people like you? Uncle Vernon had roared, spraying Harry with spit. Ron obviously realized that he'd got Harry into trouble because he hadn't called again. Harry's other best friend from Hogwarts, Hermione Granger, hadn't been in touch either. Harry suspected that Ron had warned Hermione not to call, which was a pity, because Hermione, the cleverest witch in Harry's year,